Midnight Kingdom, Chapter 1. By this conquer, the great fire of Rome erupted in July of 64 AD and grew until it consumed everything in its path, beginning in the merchant district around the Circus Maximus. For 6 days it raged, racing from one end of the city to another and back again, laying waste to homes, businesses, and temples before it was momentarily snuffed out. Then it reignited and terrorized the Romans for 3 more days. People fled as best they could, many escaping the city to the countryside, carrying their belongings, dragging the injured to safety, while some, demoralized and hopeless from having watched their lives burst into flame, surrendered themselves to the fire. When the blaze relented, more than half of Rome was left in ruins. Dazed survivors wandered the streets, sifting through the ash and collecting the dead in the shadows of charred vestiges of buildings. It must have felt like the end of the world for the people who believed themselves the pinnacle of human civilizations. In becoming an empire, Rome had cultivated the belief that it was chosen, the city of gods, a superior people guided by providence and destined for glory. But even before the fire, that concept had begun to flicker. As for nearly a century, Rome had been ruled by Julio Claudian dynasty, a series of rulers, and more inept, vicious with each passing generation. Now reigning over an empire of dust, there was mad Emperor Nero. Born Lucius Domitius Anno Barbus, Emperor Nero was only 16 when he ascended to the throne in 54 AD. His wickedness was legendary. As emperor, he would reportedly escape in his palace in a cap or wig and ramble around the streets in sport, hunting commoners he could harass, trick, needlessly rob, or murder in cold blood. At public events, he reveled in watching his subjects savage one another, instigating bloody and murderous battles. By tossing the crowd scraps of food and tokens of wealth, paranoid, Nero had his opponents, their children, and even his own wife and mother murdered.